After over a decade hiatus, we finally have licensed Topps basketball back on the market. Now, this set is hyped through the roof. People are going nuts for it, but that doesn't mean it's without its issues. Today, we are going to open up a jumbo box of 2025 Topps Flagship basketball, see if the hype is justified. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andy with Acme Packs, and I welcome each and every one of you back for a new video. Today, we are taking a look at the brand new 2025-26 Topps Flagship Basketball Jumbo Box. Now, the Jumbo Boxes are, in my opinion, the best value on the market because of that guaranteed autograph. It is the only format that is going to guarantee you an autograph for Flagship Basketball, but it is coming in at a very hefty price tag. So, this product is not without its issues. So it's very hyped. People are very excited for Topps to have the license back for basketball after a very long time. It's over, I forgot the act, it's like 12, 13 years or something. But the price for these has climbed up past $500 at this point. I am not sure if it's going to stay that way. Singles prices seem to be very strong out of the gate, just like with any other product, but this is a paper set. That I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers have covered this. Paper sets do not hold the longevity the same way that Chrome sets do. So Chrome, like Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Jumbo, Breakers, are all going to eclipse this once that comes out. So right now, this is very, very, in my opinion, overhyped. It's a very cool product. I'm excited to open this. I'm excited that it's here, but at over $500, I don't think I can justify this. Luckily, I bought this pre-sale a long time ago because I figured prices were going to climb up that high. So regular hobby is sitting at around like $250 to $275. That is one autograph or memorabilia. I think it's like 4 autographs per case for those. Jumbo is sitting at about $500 to $525 a box. You are guaranteed one autograph and one relic card per box. Now, very different than Panini. The relic cards actually mean something. They are going to be player worn or game used, which is awesome. You don't see that much anymore. Panini did a very good job with that towards the end, but it was a little lackluster in between there. So enough about that. On to the product itself. So popular inserts out of here. One of the big questions that a lot of people had with Topps versus Panini is Panini was always generally regarded as having better, case hit and chase inserts. The Color Blasts, the mangas, what else? The color wheels, the downtowns are all going to be sorely missed. People absolutely went nuts for those from Panini, and Topps has not been able to figure out how to capture that market yet. But out of here, you do have a few cool ones. You have the All Kings insert, which, for the sake of this video, coming in at 1 in 2,864 hobby packs. I know we're opening jumbo here, so it's going to be a little bit less, but that's the hobby format. Home Court Advantage, which is going to be similar to your downtown, but not quite, is 1 in 2,470 hobby packs. And then you have the Hardwood Stars at 1 in 1,790 hobby packs. So very hard to chase inserts. They're gonna pop up every once in a while, and right now they're doing numbers on eBay. I think the LeBron All Kings just sold for like $3,500, which it's gonna come down. It's release day hype. I wanted to have this video out on release day, but UPS was delayed, like they like to do to me for release days. Now let's get into the signers. So, like Panini had to deal with Topps signing away exclusive signers, now we have to deal with Panini signing away exclusive signers from Topps. So, let's start with the vets. The big vets in this one, we're going to have LeBron, Wemby, and Curry are all going to be in here. This is the first licensed LeBron autos in a very long time. You did have him in Topps' unlicensed products, but he was Upper Deck exclusive for a while, and so these are going to be his first licensed ones. Big chases, first ever Wemby licensed autos, and then you do have Curry in here, which is going to do numbers. His stuff is scorching hot right now. Who we are missing, who are presumably Panini exclusive, are Luka, Giannis, Jokic, SGA and Anthony Edwards, among a few others. I think Zion is also Panini exclusive. So missing a lot of really big vet signers in this product. And then rookies. So Topps has Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, and Con Knipple, among most other rookies. But some big ones that they're missing, specifically one that just I think he just broke a rookie record for the 76ers, VJ Edgecombe. He is to my knowledge, is a Panini exclusive signer. And then you also have Jeremiah Fears and Trey Johnson. I did not see on the checklist, and I remember seeing that Panini had some of these guys as exclusive signers. So that tells me that Panini will be coming out with unlicensed basketball at some point. So we're dealing with the same thing with Topps that we dealt with Panini. Fortunately, we have the top guys from Topps this year, because they always seem to get the top guys. So Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, Con Knipple, all huge signers in here. Of course, the Wemby, LeBron are going to be big chases as well. But outside of that, the checklist is very, very big on this, and a lot of the autos that you're going to get are not going to be great. But let's get into it, show you guys what you can expect if you are looking to rip one of these yourselves, or get into hobby, or get into retail. I will also be doing a review on the blaster boxes for this. Topps does a better job than Panini does with their retail products, to my knowledge. You can get big name autographs out of there and big case hit cards out of there. So we're going to have our silver packs on top here. Again, this is a $500 box as of the time we are recording this video. I should have this out this afternoon at some point. Not that you guys really care, but all right, let's get into it. We're going to save our silver packs to the end. These are the ones that you want to hit. You can get some crazy good autos out of those, and some nice numbered cards. Those are going to be chrome. So if you guys enjoy the basketball rips, the basketball reviews, I am excited to get into the Topps era. Be sure to let me know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Really helps me out and keeps the channel going. I know this was a long intro, but there was a lot to get into with this set, and I wanted to make sure you guys had all of the information that you guys need to make a decision on this. So there's Dylan Harper, Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber. So we're going to kind of fly through the base once we figure out, what's going on here. Now, as you guys know, I'm more of a Panini guy, so there's variations and stuff in Topps that I am probably not going to see right away. Wemby, Victor and Fox lead the way. That's cool. Topps does a very good job with those types of cards, the moments. So we're going to have a daily dribble of Ace Bailey. It's a cool card. Like that. So he is one of their signers. We got an Ant-Man here, but of course that is not going to be a he can't sign in, to my knowledge, can't sign in Topps products. We got a DeAndre Ayton to 2025 to 2025. So you're going to have some high numbered parallels in here. That is something that I wish Topps did a little bit more of, was add some more parallels to these products, because this stuff seems, with cards numbered to 2025, if you're not getting like 6 to 10 numbered parallels per box, then this stuff is printed to the moon, which it most likely is. So Dylan Harper's nice there. We'll put these off to the side. But really just want to see what Topps has to offer. Their unlicensed products were largely a flop. They just could not get them to look good. Con Knipple there. Wemby in his first licensed Topps card. We got Buddy Hield, so that's good. That's the gold foil, I believe. Or no, or is that just okay? No, they're all foil. They've all got a little bit of foil. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. SGA there, so he is not a signer, to my knowledge. So we're gonna have a Gary Trent Jr. here for my Bucks on the, I think that's the rainbow hollow foil, I believe. John Morant there. Gonna have a Moses Moody, that is numbered to 250. So 2 numbered cards right off the bat. Stephon Castle, that's cool. Rookie of the Year, I like. All rookie team, that's cool. I like that they have that little stamp there. I'm gonna keep that one off to the side. Cool. I like that. Okay. Sleeve up some of these. So, again, the only chromium you're going to get out of here are going to be the silver packs. So those are going to be the most sought after autos. You can get autos out of those. Those are going to be the most sought after parallels, just because people like chrome more. It's just the way it is. It's the way that the market has drifted towards. And, you know, paper stock, corners are always dinged, edges are always messy. They're never that great. So I think people just like the longevity of chrome a little bit better. Rui there. Let's see, Şengün, Larson. Got Rudy Gobert. We're going to have Kyrie Irving on the Levitation. That's a cool looking card. Looks like that's almost a case hit. If I didn't know better, that would be a case hit. No Limit of Behringer. That's cool. Noah Penda on the Glitter, on the Sparkle, whatever that's going to be called. It's a cool card. Jalen Johnson. So looking for our first Cooper Flag. I don't know when Noah Penda was drafted. If he's a second rounder, if he was a first. It's definitely not a lottery. So 2 more packs, and then we're about halfway done. This is going to be a longer video. Again, I apologize, guys, but I really wanted to give you guys a good look at this product. Ace Bailey there. It's our first rookie of him. Let's see. Yeah, tons and tons of base cards. We're going to have Ryan Kalkbrenner on the foil. That's a cool card. I'm not sure if that's like his base rookie or that might be the school colors or the team colors. That's a cool one. No Limit of Thiero. Isaiah Joe on the blue glitter. So, I mean, we're getting a lot of color out of here. Sohan. Not everything is numbered, of course, but yeah, the foils look good. Of course, I prefer the chrome stuff, so we'll be able to take a look at that after these packs. But we're looking for our 1 auto still, looking for our 1 mem still, maybe a nice low-numbered parallel. But this is cool. I mean, I'm enjoying Topps being back. I am going to miss Panini. I'm probably in the minority there. I just wish that everyone could make Paulo there, and then Kevin Looney on some sort of a foil. Rise of Stardom, Igor, LaMelo Ball there. I wish everyone could make licensed stuff. I wish Upper Deck could make basketball. I wish even Leaf, I wish could make basketball. Would be nice, right? That would drive competition in the market. Prices would come down. It would be better for collectors overall if everyone could make licensed basketball product instead of, you know, just saying that only one company can. But unfortunately, it's not the world we live in. It's whoever's got the deepest pockets and can keep the other guys from making cards. I guess that's one business decision that's good for them, but it would force the market to be better. It would. We're going to have a Kobe White. It's a cool one. Ayodo Sunmo, and that's going to be our first... Or that's going to be our auto of Nick Clifford. So I'm not sure where he was drafted, but for the Kings there on the contemporary marks, Nick Clifford is going to be our auto. Thomas Sorter. Oh, gold, 50. Don't know. Thunder have a lot of draft picks still from that war chest that they've gotten. Kelly Oubre there. So gold. We've gotten 3 numbered cards. I like that. I would love to see 5 coming out of here. So nice cards. Nice to get a gold. Yeah, don't know much about Thomas Sorber. Sorber. But the Thunder have done a very good job drafting over the last few years. And Nick Clifford. Nice. Some of these can be on card. That is not one of the sets that is. Can get autos out of retail too, so not just hobby. I was thinking that maybe we had our Mem in here. We do not. So probably the best thing that you can get for a Mem in here would be a game-used Curry or LeBron. I'm not even going to try his name. Rise of Stardom, Kasparas, Jaku Chionis. Probably butchered his name. We got AJ Mitchell on the foil, Giannis there, and Drew Holiday to 2025. Nice. So yeah, I'm liking this product. I'm liking the inserts, the foils. I'm liking the amount of numbered cards that we've gotten so far, even if it's to 2,000, whatever, right? It is what it is. But the price tag, man. I'm having a hard time getting over the price tag for this that relies so heavily on the like single auto. I mean, there are different things to hit out of here, like the big insert chases. I'm wondering if more Panini people going over to Topps is just gonna, make a bigger chase. Heat check for the Phoenix Suns. That's a cool card. On the foil, there's our first Cooper flag. Rise to Stardom there, and a DeJounte Murray. Yeah, I'm wondering if just like inherently more Panini people going over to Topps, that like their basketball is going to, just increase the value of some of these case hit inserts that Topps has had trouble, selling over the last few years. Okay. 2 more packs out of the jumbo, and then we are on to our 2 silver packs, which are like a Mojo parallel. I think we got our Mem here. Okay. There's Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. So, like we did with Panini, you're just looking for parallels of him. Ben Saraf, he was not a lottery pick, but he was a first rounder on the No Limit. Dwayne Wade on the foil, own the game of Kenrich Williams. So that is game used memorabilia. Then we got a Dirk on the MVP. Is that what that is? Cool. Got PJ Washington backwards as well on the blue glitter hollow foil. Okay. So one more pack. Game used. Really looking for like Steph or Giannis, or Steph or LeBron. Those are going to be your big chases for the game used memorabilia right now. Okay, so here's our last pack before our silver packs. So you get 2 in jumbo and 1 in hobby, if you guys didn't know. Okay. So get to the daily dribble of James Harden. He does have autos here, so nice one there. Got another Cooper flag on the No Limit, and Kawhi on the glitter hollow foil. All right, so luckily we have those Topps packs because I don't think we're sitting too pretty right now. We did get, I think, 4 numbered cards. You can get numbered cards out of the Topps packs as well, or these silver packs as well. So let's see what we got. Unfortunately, no like big case hit or anything. Our auto wasn't, the best. Our Mem wasn't the best. All right, what do we got here? We do have looks like an Aqua. So we'll go to the back. We're gonna have a Ryan Kalkbrenner again. So we did get something of him before. The 45th. Gonna have a Josh Giddey, Karl Anthony Towns, and Colin Murray Boyles. And then out of 199, that is going to be Walter Clayton Jr. So we did get a rookie out of 199 on, looks like the Aqua. Nice. We'll take it. And let's just sleeve up our rookies. All right, cool. So that might be our best card of the day. Might be. Unless this one hits. Okay, not seeing a numbered card, so best we can probably do is a Cooper flag out of here. So Walter Clayton Jr., gonna have a Ben Saraf, Lanier. Wow, all rookies. All rookies. Brooks, Barnheiser, and Aaron Gordon. So we got all rookies in that pack and Aaron Gordon. Okay, so from what I've seen on Twitter, this stuff is loaded. This is probably a much more realistic view of this product. So if you paid $500 to $525 for this product, you'd probably be pretty disappointed in what you got. But for the sake of this video, and I bought this on pre-sale a long time ago, this is a fun rip. Jumbo, I think, is the way to go. That is going to give you that guaranteed auto, the 2 silver packs. It's going to be your best overall value for this product. But here was our haul. So, here's our Mojos, our silver pack cards. Walter Clayton Jr., we did get a numbered rookie to 199. That's nice. And then here's some holo foils. One numbered card to 2025. Nick Clifford is going to be our auto on the contemporary marks. We did have a Thomas Sorber, 27 out of 50 gold, no limit. So that's nice. That is I believe, team colors of Ryan Kalkbrenner. Let's see what else. Moses Moody to 250. So we got 4 numbered cards, 5 with the silver packs. I'm satisfied with the amount of numbered cards we got out of this. That is nice. But there are still very high numbered parallels in here. This stuff is going to be printed to the moon. We will see what the market decides on this. I think it will hold its value until a new product comes out, until Topps Chrome comes out, because that normally eclipses what Flagship does, especially for baseball. I'm looking at it a lens from that everyone likes, Series 1 and Flagship until Chrome comes out, and then it kind of falls to the wayside, right? But overall, fun product. I would not pay the $500 to $525 for a box of this. I think it will come down. I just don't know how much, because this product is so new. Topps having basketball is so new. But I had fun. That's going to do it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.